What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I'm over here on the iOS server on my main account. Today is another new Warden challenge. It is the Oracle Warden. So, of course, we got to set up for this bad boy, see if we can smash him and kill him. Now, one more thing that came out today is the 10 times hero roll. You guys know I like rolling heroes. I mean, if they're going to give me 10 at once, you better believe we're going to do some of this action. Let's go ahead and start this off well. So you get 30 fame and also 10 heroes. It's going to start me off with a triple legend or what? We got... Ooh, not a bad first 10 hero roll. I'm not going to lie. We got Storm, Ninja, and Mahatma. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day right there. That is pretty freaking beast. Not bad, boys. All right, so let's go ahead. Hold on, let me clear these eggs. Get those 3 eggs for bad luck. Let me go ahead and collect these, and let's get back into the Warden, and let's read what the Warden does. All right, so we got deals damage to all enemy heroes and reduces their energy. When attacked, Warden entangles a random nearby enemy and removes their buffs. Well, that's too bad. So that means our Pumpkin Duke buffs are going to get removed from heroes, but also it entangles heroes. So we might want to use Vital Boon to debuff that. We do have Walla Walla as a Brawler Warden, though, so he's going to be debuffing as well. We got Wardens cannot receive more than 60,000 damage per hit and is immune to Silent, Stun, Fear, and Energy Reduction. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the attack. Let's form the squad. What do we want to use? We could use Death Knight for the extra Sight Shield. That way heroes don't take as much. We're definitely going to be using Beast Tamer. We're going to need new talents on some of these heroes too. Probably Moltanica as well, because Moltanica has that huge debuff. It's like 90% reduction of everything. Obviously going to be using Pumpkin Duke. I think we're going to use Skull Knight too, just because he's an insanely fast attacker. Plus, also, I have Blinding Blow on my Skull Knight, and I don't really have Blinding Blow on any of these heroes as enchantments, so that might help a little bit for the stun. Maybe Grimfiend's an insanely fast attacker as well, and I already have him breakthrough level 20, so he's probably a smart idea. We could... Mahatma's a fast attacker, but do we really need Mahatma here or Boogeyman? Nah, I don't think we really need Boogeyman, so probably Walla is the last choice. How do I like this? No Anubis, no Ares, no Drakax, nah. Destroyer could be an option too with that life drain. Alright, so let's just go with this setup. We got Beast Tamer, Pumpkin Duke, Grimfiend, Moltanica, Skull Knight, and Walla Walla. Now I just need to quickly go over these heroes, give them some pets, give them some setups. So we got Beast Tamer with level 8 Deadly Strike. I know for a fact I don't like Deadly Strike against this Warden boss. So hopefully we can get Slowdown right here. Come on, I'm just going to roll 2 more, and if we can, I think I might actually... Ooh, Heavy Blow. Immune to Stun, so that wouldn't work. Self-Destruct's useless. Come on, give me a Slowdown. Thank you. That's not bad, so we'll just go ahead and stack Slowdown, because I don't think the Warden is immune to Slowdown, and even if the Warden is immune to Slowdown, it's still going to give us that extra proc worth of damage, right? So let's go ahead and give Beast Tamer a pet. We'll give Beast Tamer the Chickaboom, because we're definitely going to be using Chickaboom. So we also got... Who else are we using in this? We are using Pumpkin Duke. Oh, wait, we're going to need an Insignia on that Beast Tamer. Gotta remember Insignias, boys. Probably Brawler? Should we go all-out DPS right away? I don't really know who I'm going to have tanking in this. It's either Brawler here, or we could go Survival for an insane amount of defense. We could even go Vital Boon, honestly. Should I go Vital Boon? Yeah, maybe we'll stack Vital Boon at first, just to see how it runs. And if that runs, if everything looks super smooth, we'll switch some of these. I'll run Vital Boon on a couple of heroes just to debuff. So we also got Moltanica. Wow. We got Revitalize on Moltanica. If you guys don't remember, Moltanica does, like I said, the 90% action he does reduces target's attack speed, and movement speed by 90%. That's pretty freaking beast, right? So that's why I went ahead and threw Moltanica in there. I guess we'll give Moltanica Vital Boon. I don't know what I really want as a main talent on Moltanica. I don't know if I really want... Do I want him to stay alive? Do I want to go for more damage? I guess Slowdown's probably the best option. We'll stack Slowdown, I suppose. The only problem is this initial... My initial first proc, I don't really have a tank with this setup. So we could be... I guess we could use Skull Knight. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Sunder on Skull Knight too. We'll get Sunder to level 9. And as far as Skull Knight's... Should I use... Should I use Revitalize on Skull Knight? That way he can for sure tank right at the start. That's what I was thinking, because he is auto proc. That'd give us the initial tank for sure. Yeah, we'll go with this at the start, and if that looks just too easy, we'll go ahead and change that. And since Skull Knight's our tank as well, we'll go ahead and give Skull Knight Finnick. We don't have any life drain on Skull Knight. I wonder if that's going to be an absolute mistake. So what do we have for a pet? We got Empower with... I'm probably going to go life drain on my Pumpkin Duke, honestly, because it's pretty important to keep Pumpkin Duke alive. I just hate to go life drain. I don't even have any life drains available. Decisions, boys. Do we want more energy, less reduction? Actually, you know what? Let's go Vital Boon at the start for Pumpkin Duke. And we need some healing pets on these heroes. So I'll throw a Bubble on Pumpkin Duke as well. That way we have some AoE heals. Who else do we got in the house? We got Walla Walla with Sacred Light. I'm definitely not going to go... We'll just go with the... we'll go with the Brawler favor on Walla. And we also got Mini Angie. So that actually looks A-okay. So do we have all heroes set up? We got Beast Tamer with the pet. Also Vital Boon. That looks alright. Too bad we don't have artifacts to place some of these heroes in. That'd be nice. We also got Moltanica with Vital Boon as well. He needs a pet. What do we want to put on Moltanica? Extra damage. Now let's give some extra heals plus some debuffs. We'll go with Rudolph. So Moltanica looks good. Let's see. We got Pumpkin Duke with Vital Boon and Empower with Bublo. That looks good as well. Then we got Skull Knight with Finnick and Revitalize and Sunder. Oh yeah, we got Grimfiend to set up. Alright, what do we want to go with on Grimfiend? Should we go with Bulwark? Should we go with Feint? Probably Bulwark over Feint. Yeah, we'll just get Bulwark to level 9 and just call it a day. And let's go ahead and throw the Brawler on here. Grimfiend has insane amount of attack speed, so... Yeah, he already has level 8 Berserk, so that works out pretty good. What else do we want to go for a pet? We could use that man for another debuff. Is there any pets that are just obvious that we need to use? Maybe Euliphant? Wait, which pet debuffs? Is it Euliphant? I always get those two pets confused. I can't remember if it's Celestin or Euliphant. Oh, that increases dodge rate, and so this pet debuffs. Alright, so yeah, we'll use Celestin on Grimfiend for that extra debuff, I guess. That way we're just not entangled all that much, hopefully. You know, I don't know what it's going to take to get a full 3-minute stun, but that's what we're looking for sure. No doubt about that. Alright, so I think we're fully set up. Let me go ahead and clear this egg just for bad luck. And I can't believe that our first 1,500 roll on this account was that good of heroes. That was pretty insane, honestly. I'd roll 1,500 gems on my free-to-play. Well, no, I wouldn't because I already have those 2 heroes. But for other free-to-play players out there, I'm sure. All right, last check. Sorry, guys. I know we're probably all set, but I just got to do a quick double check. All right, good on Beast Tamer. Beast Tamer looks good. Pumpkin Duke looks good. Moltanica looks good. Man, we got a lot of freaking debuff action. I probably do not need this much debuff. Actually, I know I don't need that much debuff. There's no way. But we'll use it anyway, I suppose. Alright, so yeah, we're good to go. Grimfiend is all set. So let's go ahead and get in. We're going to need the stun, boys. So the recommended heroes, we got Boogeyman, Revenant, Skelly, and Professor Ribbit. Yeah, not really going to use any of them. Alright, let's go ahead and get into battle. We're going to be tanking with Skull Knight, like I said. So throw Skull Knight down, and then probably after SK, I mean, it doesn't really matter who I drop, I don't think. Yeah, no real specific order. I'm just going to drop Skull Knight, let him draw in aggro, and then drop Grimfiend, and then the rest. Alright, come on, boys, please. Alright, so we got the Entanglement, and wow. We got Vital Boon everywhere on our heroes, and we're not... And our heroes are still entangled. So maybe Vital Boon can't actually do anything against that Entanglement. Doesn't look like it can. Wow, that's pretty sad, honestly. We have, like, no damage coming in. All our heroes are entangled full time. Wow, this boss is crazy, dude. We are legit entangled the whole entire fight. We got to get a full stun on this hero somehow. This is bad. How does Vital Boon not work in this situation? Or any of our pets? Like, why is this entanglement not leaving? I'm so confused. Our heroes aren't taking in any damage at all. We're obviously doing damage to the Warden, but look at the damage. It's like you hardly see any meters come at... Oh, man, what a crazy Warden. All right, I got to read what this Warden does again to figure out what can we do to get rid of that entanglement, because clearly that is going to be a really bad struggle. So let's see. People got past the third boss, which seems pretty low. All right. Is there anything we can do? Should I use Death Knight in this situation? I think I might should. I think I should probably bring out Grimfiend. Bring out Grimfiend. And let's throw in Death Knight. We got 8 and 9 slowdown. Let's throw in Death Knight. Let's go ahead and change Death Knight's skill. Just because if you guys don't know, Death Knight has a built-in Psy Shield. And he also is built-in Revive. So yeah, let's go ahead and level this up to level 9 for him. And what pet was on our Grimfiend? Let's see, it was Celeste. Yeah, we definitely need Celeste for that extra debuff. And let's see if Psy Shield will actually help in this situation. Otherwise, I mean, how are we going to take out the Entanglement without, like, stacking Blinding Blow on all our heroes again to freaking stun them up full time, which I do not want to do. Alright, so yeah, let's get back in and see if this makes any difference at all. Death Knight is, yeah, he's all set. Alright, yeah. So should I go with a 5 Revite on Death Knight? That way our heroes aren't entangled right away? Nah, I don't guess not. Alright, so yeah, this looks good. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and get into battle. Let's go ahead and snatch up that attack bonus, because why not? And let's start the challenge. Alright, so we'll lead out with Skull Knight again. Then I'm going to lead out with Death Knight next. See if this helps on the Entanglement. Man, our heroes were entangled literally the entire time last time. So, oh, you know what we could do? We could throw Psy Shield on all these heroes, too. That's what I'm going to do. After this next Warden fight, I'm going to test out Psy Shield and see how that works. Because maybe Psy Shield will ignore the Entanglement. I don't really know. But Finnick doesn't look like he's helping, and Death Knight doesn't look like... Are my heroes not getting procs off? Is that the issue? Maybe his energy reduction is just too strong. And actually, it looks like it is pretty strong. I might need to run some in-power on some of these guys. Like that one hero right there, whatever that is, I can't quite tell what hero that is, but it literally hasn't gained any energy in the energy bar. There's its first little bit of energy. That's insane. Alright, yeah, so we're going to need in-power. That's our issue. I'm going to need in-power on my Death Knight because my Death Knight's not even proccing. That's bad. So no procs on Death Knight so far. Moltanica's not proccing, so he's useless. Pumpkin Duke can't proc. Alright, so what do I need to do? Do I need to throw Psy Shield on Pumpkin Duke? Or what could... I mean, we got in-power on Pumpkin Duke, and he still can't get any procs off. I mean, you don't even see the Pumpkin Duke. Oh, there we go. We got a Pumpkin Duke proc right there. Or no, we didn't. Wow, dude. This is insane. That Entanglement is the real deal. We got to figure out how to get rid of that Entanglement without stacking Blinding Blow to fully stun the hero, because it's kind of cheese. I'm wondering if Psy Shield works from Death Knight. I think I might put level 8 in-power as an insignia on Death Knight, or should I go with a level 5 Revitalize to give him that? Nah, I think, yeah, in-power is probably going to be the way to go. Problem is Death Knight's not auto-proc, so if he's entangled, it's not really going to work. This is an interesting Warden setup. I like it. Here, let me move this just so you guys can see the life. I mean, I'm not really struggling with dying to any heroes, to be honest. The only struggle I'm having is this Entanglement. It's bad. It's real bad. Like, entangles, all heroes are entangled at all times, but we're literally doing no damage to this Warden. Like, you see a 60,000 every 5 seconds. That is freaking pathetic. Alright, we got to figure out how to get rid of this Entanglement. Should I go ahead and end the fight, or should I just let it be? Yeah, let's go ahead and end the fight. I feel like we're above 50% at this point. We should be able to clear up with our next strategy. Let's go ahead and buy the attack. That way we don't... Wait, activate a Warden. Oh, yes. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's keep the same team. What else can I do, man, to get rid of that freaking... Alright, let's change this. Should I change this to Psy Shield or Empower? I'm going to go with Empower on this hero. And then I'm going to go Psy Shield on, I think, definitely on my Pumpkin Duke. Yeah, we're going to go Psy Shield here because this Vital Boot doesn't even remove the buff. Useless. Alright, where's my Psy Shield at? Let's see if Psy Shield even works. Because Psy Shield's going to... It's going to block an Entanglement no matter what. If Psy Shield works against Entanglement, which honestly, I don't even know. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this man... We're going to give everybody Psy Shield just to see if we can block the Entangle. Psy Shield for you. Psy Shield for you. And for you, wherever you are. Psy Shield for you. Yeah, I guess so. I think pretty much everybody needs it. Psy Shield for you, though. I don't know. I mean, we're not having any trouble with heroes dying, so is it really necessary that Skull Knight has Revitalize and proc right at the start? I don't really know. I really do not know, boys. Alright, so Beast Tamer. Vital Boon does not work. Give him Psy Shield as well. We will really get to know if Psy Shield works on this first attempt. Alright, so we got Beast Tamer with Psy Shield. We got Death Knight with Empower, which he creates a bunch of Psy Shields, so I feel like that's a pretty good idea. And then everything else has Psy Shield. Multanica, Psy Shield. Psy Shield. Where is my Psy Shield? Chill. Alright, let's get back in and see how this does. Let's see if we can clear up any entanglement with this, boys. Alright, we'll drop. We'll still have the same drop. Drop Death Knight second. And let's see if this Psy Shield stops any entanglement. We should definitely be getting some Psy Shields thrown up. I mean, if we see more damage meters, that means it should be working a little bit. Dude, what? Are you serious right now, bro? I'm about to give up on this Warden. This Warden's stupid. I can't even debuff with Psy Shield? Like, what? Why is my Psy Shield not debuffing entanglement? That doesn't even make any sense at all. This boss is rigged. Can you really not stop the entangle? I mean, that's stupid. Is there any enchantment talents that would stop entanglement? Force Ward? No, that's just health. Does Force Ward clear buffs? I think Force Ward clears buffs. I wonder if Force Ward would work. I'm going to have to check into Force Ward and see if that works tomorrow. It looks like this idea did help out. I mean, our damage looks... I mean, it looks like we're getting in a little bit more damage. Like, we see some red numbers here and there, but everything's still just entangled full time. Even with a Finnick in there and everything with Psy Shield. I do not understand that. We even got Celestin in there. Nothing can debuff it. I guess you're just going to have to stun this boss full time with Blinding Blow. That way you can't entangle. Otherwise, you're just like entangled full time, dude. This is an insane amount of entangles, by the way. It's not like 1 or 2 entangles per every couple seconds. It's like 6 entangles at all time. Like my Pumpkin Duke hadn't even got 1 proc off. Oh, there's a Pumpkin Duke proc, actually. So when Pumpkin Duke gets a proc off, you actually see some decent damage meters, but nothing too special. Definitely nothing too special. And it looks like we did overall get like a little bit more damage in right there. I mean, we got a whole minute left and we got less than half life. So that helped out a tad bit. I got to go into the enchantment talents and see what there is that I could change. If there's anything for entanglement. Because I'm curious on that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's see what we got here. Oops, no, not Forgotten Trial. I meant to go... Wait, where's my enchantment building at? Can't even find buildings in my own... Oh, here it is. Right here. Alright, so let's see. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, so, no... Oh, yeah, this maybe. Remove all buffs. Sanctified Blast? I wonder if Sanctified Blast would work. I mean, we got either Sanctified Blast or Forest Ward, right? Remove all condition and restores HP. So Sanctified Blast would also give out some extra damage. Is it necessary? What I'll do is I'll set up a Sanctified Blast team for the next run. For tomorrow's run. And I will see how that goes. I mean, I don't even care about doing this again. The same thing's going to happen. I don't have any more suggestions on what I think should be done. The only other thing I can think is stacking full Blinding Blow, fully stunning this Warden, and then maybe getting, you know what I mean, if you have a full stun, maybe he can't entangle. I don't know if the entangle's automatic. When attacked. Oh, when attacked? Oh my gosh. We got to be able to remove that entanglement somehow. I don't know. I'm about to check into that. Let me know in the comments below. Has anybody figured out how to remove the entanglement? Does any of the enchantment talents work? Let me know, please. Let's go ahead and end this video with a 1500 gem roll. What do we got? Ooh, we should have just stopped with the first one. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas. Hey, guys, I hope y'all like what y'all saw. If you do, please do me a big favor and go ahead and hit that subscribe
subscribe button. It would really help me out. And if you really like what you saw, go ahead and hit that bell as well, because that will notify you right away whenever I make an upload. For now, I am out of here. Peace out, fellas.